Asian countries generally have a reputation of being overcrowded and grimy. But Japan in the Far East debates this stereotype, narrating a whole different story to its visitors, from the bustling streets of Tokyo to the laid-back alleys of Kyoto. Cleanliness is something all travelers are promised of in Japan. Apart from its serene sights, Japan is also admired for its hospitality and politeness. You'll be welcomed wherever you go. If you're planning to travel to this marvellous destination, here is a list of places you must include in your Japan itinerary. Number 1. The Imperial Palace. If you weren't aware before, Japan still has an imperial family with an emperor whose descent dates back to the first emperor of Japan, Jimmu. They live in Tokyo's Imperial Palace in Kyoto district, surrounded by enormous stone walls and moats. During World War II, the palace was destroyed, but today it's renovated to its current state and looks majestic. However, entering the inner grounds of the palace is not permitted, as it's an active residence. But it's a great location to include in your Japan itinerary if you ever plan to travel and explore all bits of Tokyo. Number 2. The Tokyo Tower. Located right in the capital city of Tokyo, in the Shinba-koen district, the Tokyo Tower is an observation and communication center standing tall at 332.9 meters. The tower itself is inspired by the Eiffel Tower in France and is 13 meters taller than the Eiffel. Among the giant grey skyscrapers of Tokyo, the Red Tower stands like a beacon of uniqueness. It's regarded as a symbol of economic power and change. Many buildings surpass the tower's height, yet it offers a good view of the city when gazed from above. You can use the elevator to reach up or enjoy 600 stairs. It sure would be good exercise. Number 3. Kinkakuji Temple. Formerly referred to as Rokuonji, Kinkakuji directly translates to Golden Pavilion, is a Zen Buddhist temple located in Kyoto, Japan. In the 14th century, it used to be the military figurehead Ashikaga Yoshimitsu's retirement residence, which ultimately converted into a temple overlooking a pond. During autumn, the temple on the outside itself is a mesmerizing scenery to witness. The top 2 stories of the pavilion are stained in gold. If you have Kinkakuji Temple added to your Japan itinerary, we suggest you visit Sekatai Tea House to wind down and sip a matcha tea while enjoying the autumn bliss. Number 4. Osaka Castle. The highlight of any Japanese experience, Osaka Castle is the poster landmark of Japan for tourists. Famous for its spring cherry blossom season and the tourist photography hotspots, the castle is beyond just a scenic view. One of the lesser-known facts about Osaka Castle is its historic role in unifying Japan during the Azuchi Momoyama period in the 16th century. Looking past the blushing Sakura season, did you know that the 5-story castle walls of Osaka were built using almost 1 million large stones? Over the years, the structure went through several renovations, and today the interior is almost completely modern, with an elevator installed too. But during cherry blossom season, tourists flock here for that perfect wallpaper photograph. Number 5. Mount Fuji. Located around 100 kilometers from Tokyo, Fuji-san, or Mount Fuji, is an active volcano and the tallest mountain in Japan. Its famous snow-topped peak has inspired many ancient arts, and it has been a hot topic for hikers and adventurists since decades back. There are many temples and shrines located around the base of the mountain. Standing tall at 3,776 meters, the view of this picturesque peak can be sighted from Tokyo and Yokohama much more clearly during colder days compared to summer. One surprising fact that many travelers are unaware of is that part of Mount Fuji is privately owned. Number 6. Arashiyama Bamboo Forest. The beloved screensaver for many travel lovers, the surreal Arashiyama Bamboo Forest is located in the tranquil west of Kyoto and a must-include in your Japan Itinerary. Known for its autumn backdrop and the cherry blossom bloom. Back in the Heian period, Arashiyama City was said to be popular amongst nobles as a reclining destination. Today, it houses many tourist hotspots, restaurants, and souvenir shops. Locals recommend renting a bicycle and riding across the lesser-known parts of the town and cruising on the canal. Arashiyama bamboo groves are undoubtedly a one-of-a-kind scenery to witness in the whole of Asia. Number 7. Jigokudani Snow Monkey Park. Located in Yamanouchi of Shimotakai District, Jigokudani is a natural reserve home to over 150 Japanese macaques, also known as snow monkeys. These monkeys laze in the hot springs, which are surrounded by cliffs and thick forests. Hence the name Jigokudani was derived, meaning Hell's Valley. Visitors are allowed to watch these creatures bathe in the pools and interact with one another, but they are not allowed to feed them. During winter, from December to March is the best time to travel to Jigokudani if you want to witness the ideal snow monkey sight. Number 8. Lake Ashi. A lake resting by the southwest of Mount Hakone, Lake Ashi is a crater lake in Honshu, Japan. Comprising an area of 7.1 square kilometers, the lake was formed after Mount Hakone's volcanic eruption, which took place more than 3,000 years ago. Visiting during the winter or colder seasons is recommended, as the views then resemble a quaint European countryside. The most photographed view of Hakone is Lake Ashinoko, with Mount Fuji as the backdrop. Sightseeing cruises are quite famous and completely worth it. Number 9. Nara Park. Known to be one of the oldest public parks in Japan, Nara Park in the city of Nara is a famous tourist spot which is located by Mount Wakakusa. One of the most beautiful sights you'd witness here is playful and freely roaming deer. The park covers over 660 hectares of space and is one of the best experiences to add to your Japan itinerary. According to Japanese culture, deer are thought to be God's messengers, hence why the deer at Nara Park and all other places have been declared as natural value. Number 10. Hiroshima Peace Memorial Park. There are many viewpoints and opinions when it comes to Japan and World War II, but if you love to travel, historic alliances would be the last thing that matters. Dedicated to Hiroshima's heritage, the Peace Memorial Park stands as a reminder of the world's first nuclear attack. It is 120,000 square meters in size and houses the Peace Memorial Museum, which displays the raw reality of the city's history. The most iconic monument here is the A-bomb dome, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and the only building to stand after the explosion. The atomic bomb dome was directly underneath the explosion, yet managed to survive and stand as a reminder of world peace. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe TravelPeri for more. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for notifications about new videos.